Hello, my Virgos. I hope you're doing amazing. This is your general reading for the beginning of July, the first half of July. Okay, this is going to be general. The messages will come and go. Whatever comes out is what comes out for you. If you want the love reading, that came out yesterday. So be sure to look for that. It'll be there for you. And it'll be actually at the end of this video as well. If you hang tight, that'll be there for you. This is general energy. Energy comes and goes. It could be you, it could be them. Energy goes left, right, all kind of ways. So if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to help you with that. You can go to the link below and find that there, or you can go straight to that website and that'll be there for you as well. Okay, so Spirit, what do you have for Virgo for the first half of July? Spirit, what would you like for Virgo to know the first half of July? Okay, we have Tribal Spirit Dancer, Broken Heart, and Community. Okay, Virgo. So what I see is the beginning of July, probably leaving June, going into July. I feel like you try to go with the flow in a situation. Maybe something comes back to you or something grabs your interest and you're just trying to go with the flow. It's like just trying to see what's happening, what's going on, leaving yourself open, I feel like, to the dance of the universe, or, you know, like what spirit is trying to bring to you. You know, you're open to the possibilities of what could be. I do feel like that does come to an end with the broken heart. I don't feel like you're hurting about it though, which is interesting. I just feel like it comes to an end, or you're like, it wraps up. Like this is the end of whatever this is. Okay. You may have a little bit of worry about it, but I don't feel like it's really taking you over or anything. Okay. Some of you still remain friends with this person and just realize like you can't be with them, you know, or you can't be in this situation with them. But with Community, I feel like you find connection in others or with others. By the end of this, I just feel like you're just being happy or finding happiness. It's like you know what you know now, and then you can move on. That's what I feel. I feel like you know what you know. I don't know. It feels good though, Virgo. I will say that. Okay. So let's pull some oracle cards for you. The first thing we have is faith. Yeah, have faith in yourself that you can make the best decisions for you. Have faith that, honestly, what they're saying is have faith that the way things unfold, even if you don't understand, is for the best. I feel like you have an option to be really in your emotions about something, but it would be more logical for you to be above that right now. Okay? Spiritually, we have yes. Just say yes. Yeah. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Enjoy yourself. Just say yes to whatever happens. It doesn't mean that you have to stay in it forever. I feel like you just need to open yourself up to new possibilities. Even if it doesn't work out with a broken heart, I feel like you get the answers that you deserve, Virgo. Okay? I really do. It just feels like it's going to work out. It doesn't feel bad at all. You know what I mean? It just feels like it's going to work out. In love, you have growth. Yeah, seek out a mentor. Get some spiritual enlightenment. This may be a good time to get a reading done for yourself. Or also just be around good counsel is what they're saying to me. So people you can trust, people's advice that you actually take, that's good advice, you know. But I feel like you're learning from different experiences. So I keep getting this feeling like maybe somebody comes back for somebody for real. Someone comes back. And instead of having shoulda, coulda, wouldas about what happens, you experiment with the energy to see what's going to happen. So you say yes to them. But, you know, you see that you can't be with them, and that's okay. That's okay. And you're okay with that. So moving forward, we have I honor virtue and I embrace the all. Yes, Virgo. Say yes. Open yourself up to the possibilities. The world and the universe is a funny thing. And even if it feels weird to us or the thought of it, you know, sometimes you just need to say yes to explore your options or what's going to happen. But also with virtue, you have to respect yourself and know that you shouldn't hold on to something or keep that energy in. It's more of a, I'm stepping my foot into the water to see what's going to happen. And then whatever happens, happens. I'm leaving it to spirit to handle it, okay? So we start off your reading with the Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, the Tower, the Five of Swords, the Hierophant, the Six of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords and the Emperor. They're saying something about the number 6. I see 2 6s and 2 5s as well. 3 if you count the Tower. Or 3 5s. So, some of you may be seeing 5. Some of you may be seeing 6s. 5s are about your choices. And it's not about a decision or your choices specifically. It's just about having free will. Utilizing that free will. And you know, stepping out from behind the curtain and just exploring life and seeing what's out there, leaving yourself open to the possibilities. And 6s are about your interactions with others and how you interact with others, how they interact with you, and how those two things work together. So on the bottom, we have the Two of Wands. This is about making decisions, but it's about decisions for your future. So things that, what they're saying to me is things that have held you back, especially with the Emperor and the Queen of Swords, things that you have tried to control or things that you think you have under control. It's time to explore those and really get a final decision on those things. So if there's someone that you kind of have in the background or you're considered friends, quote unquote, you're exploring that to see if something is actually there and to say yes or no to whatever that is so you can move on from it. But it's just a reminder that you are, you know, the initiator. And it's okay to initiate things. Don't feel bad if it falls by the wayside. It doesn't mean anything about you specifically. But you have to make the final decision about your future and what you're taking with you, okay? So, Virgo, you come into this month, okay, being very stable in yourself. I feel like people want a piece of that, of your stability, okay? You seem very nurturing to others because you nurture and care for yourself. The other thing that's working against you is being by yourself for a while has left you kind of lonely and wanting to open up that door to a future. Because even though you're the Nine of Pentacles, you would love to be a Ten of Pentacles, which is like stability and family and things like that, okay? So it feels like you're nurturing your world. Everything's fine. You're going with the flow. You're not really making any like final decisions on anything. And then the Tower comes because someone comes back from the past. I feel like you were nice to this person or accepted something from them. But the fact that they come back from the past, Virgo, challenges your mindset or your values about how you felt like you were going to live or how you felt things were finalized. It's challenging that for you. And you're thinking about what could have been. So that's the shoulda, coulda, woulda energy. Yeah, I feel like even though you may give this person a try, you're back in the same cycle that you were in before with this person, where they kind of either leave you out in the cold or they don't do what they say they're going to do. It's like you're back into this cycle again, and then you're face to face again with your values and what you want in a relationship or what you want in a partner or even a friend, okay? How you want a person to act in your life with you. Because remember, you are the Nine of Pentacles, so you're fine by yourself. You want the Ten of Pentacles, but a pentacle is stable. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like officially perfect or anything like that, because Pentacles is about working to build up to a certain point. But there has to be at least a good foundation for that. And you just feel like you're going back over the same thing again with this individual. Yeah, I just said the whole thing. That's funny. Uh, I feel like they're saying this time that they really want to be with you. And they really want to try to give more. The thing is, you're on a higher level than them as far as how to care for yourself and others. So they may not even be aware on where to start. And this is going to be a shock to their system because they have to learn how to rebuild. It's kind of like we can start over, but there's still issues and things that we need to deal with and that we need to resolve. It's just not going to start perfectly. You know, it's not a clean slate per se. And I do feel like you're sad because it just feels like you're going back through the same thing again. Don't blame yourself, Virgo, for trying to try something or leaving yourself open, because this is what you needed to do to figure out where it was going to go. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, and I don't want you to feel that way. Remember, it's all about growing your future. It's all about seeing what's out there. I'm proud of you, actually, for taking the chance, you know? You just have to be strong enough, you know, when to let go, when to push and when not to push and things like that. That's why the Queen of Swords is underneath that Emperor. So I feel like you decide to either leave this alone or this person just walks away, because you're either going to explain to them, and we'll clarify, that you want more. I get this feeling like you're going to tell them that you what it is that you want. And the thing is, I feel as though they're going to try to present you with that or give that to you. But it's like you're scared. I would honestly start, like, be friends, okay? And keep things really lighthearted. Because this is the beginning of July, so I don't see how that's going to pan out, because it's probably moving on to into July. But it's almost like they get it. They know what they need to do, but it challenges their ideas as well. But all they know is that they want to stay with you, Virgo. So they try to give and do what they need to do. They're telling me this story of them realizing that relationships are not just about how you're happy. It has to be that both of you are happy and both of you feel like you're getting something out of the situation. So they have to learn how to give to you as well. It's like you're going to see how they give. Because your idea is to go from being a solid single person to being a couple in a stable relationship, in a real long-term relationship. They're attempting to give that to you, but you still need to wait and see what's going to happen. So how you're the initiator in this situation is you're initiating the comeback. Not that you went out to grab this person, but you're allowing them to try again. And you're also trying to see things differently and kind of go with the flow. It's like you're allowing them space to mess up so you can slide on out of this situation. That's what it looks like to me. So let's do some clarifying for you, Virgo. So the focus here is to be above your emotions and above your feelings. So you can see if this person is going to do what they say they're going to do. Yeah, you're very focused. You have an idea of how you want things to go. And you're not going to veer from that. And they're telling me, like, usually you're pretty focused about what it is that you want. They just stopped talking because I guess they want me to stop there. But you're pretty focused on what it is that you want. And you're willing to take a risk because you're open to what the universe is going to present to you. You feel very full and happy and ready to nurture others. Yeah, I feel like you feel like you're missing love or you're missing an opportunity that someone is presenting to you. But you're not sure. You're not sure. You're not sure. Because this would initiate some changes in your life. Yeah, I feel like they do something stupid. I do. I feel like you were going good and then they veer to the side. They make a decision that's not the best one for you all. And you're hurt and you feel the need to retaliate or say something bad. But for some reason, you're in such control that I feel like you just let it slide off your back. You're just like, whatever. It is what it is. There may be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that came into your life as well that's trying to create some problems. Because they're trying to get back at you, okay? Or maybe break up a relationship or your happiness that they see that you have. I feel like there is a brief moment where there's some time taken apart. And you're not taking any effort or making any effort to go into it because you feel like that would be a lie for you to do that. It's about them coming to you. It's about them coming at you with the right energy. It's not about you trying to manifest them. Okay? Yeah, you know exactly what you want as far as your morals and values go and what you believe. And if this person puts in the work for that, I feel like you'll be open to it is what I'm going to say. But you're definitely moving on with your life and focusing on your career, focusing on the things that make you happy. You're only going to invest in the things that are going to work for you. That's what I see. You're not going to invest in foolery and shenanigans. It's not going to happen. Yeah, some of you are really into the past or thinking about the past. This could be another person too. Like the past is just over excessively in your area, like trying to push you to do something or give some money or to give them a chance. Somebody is pushing you from the past. It could be this person. Some of you, it's someone different. But you're so in control of your emotions that even if they try to, because I feel like they're trying to manipulate you with love or feelings, but I feel like you can see past that. Yeah. The thing is, you feel more comfortable by yourself. You were doing fine by yourself. You were doing fine by yourself, and you don't want to get trapped in a situation that you feel like you want to get out of later. Okay? But it's interesting because I feel like there's an opportunity for stability here, at least with a friendship, at the very least. But you have to let go of your assumptions of how this is going to go. Like, you just still need to remain open. And that's the lesson for you here. Yeah, somebody's coming in with fluffy words. But this doesn't mean that you need to just jump in it, because there's still problems getting to a relationship or some sort of love situation here. Somebody's coming out of rest again to say what they need to say to you and give you an offer. I feel like you're going to listen to it, but you're using your intuition about how to go forward. Yeah, you're waiting to see how this person's going to work with you. Because their fluffiness diminishes quite a bit, okay? And it turns into like friendly communication, or just like having someone to talk to. You don't feel recognized in the way that you need to feel recognized here. So I feel like you let it go. Yeah. You put an end to it because of you. It's for you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups. It's about accepting a situation. You're accepting it. It's like you finished your grieving process and you're okay with it. Okay. Let's pull a journaling prompt for you. I've been really into these lately. They'll probably be in a lot of my readings. It's just something for you to journal on or focus on, because I'm trying to push more journaling. Journaling is really good for spiritual development. So, Spirit, what do you have for Virgo at the beginning of July? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of? Spirit, Virgo, the beginning of July. Where can I create space for myself? What would it look and feel like? Okay? All right. Thank you so much for listening, Virgo. I will see you later. Don't forget to look at your love reading, which will be at the end of this video right down here. I need to drink some coffee because I feel like I'm falling asleep. And if you need a private reading, links in the description box below, or you can go to that website up there. I feel like I just repeated myself, but anyhow, I love you, and I will see you for the mid-months. Bye-bye.